There is no better way of understanding the scale of obesity drugs in this country than going into a warehouse that's supplying them. And we went to Simple Online Pharmacy. They're in the suburbs of Glasgow. They are shipping them to 400 patients every hour.
So what does it look like inside this warehouse?
It looks like a regular warehouse, but they've learned from Amazon, because they're dealing with so many people. They've really got to sharpen up the logistics. So they've divided the room into two. One half is just dealing with weight loss drugs. The other half was all the other medications that an online pharmacy would deal with. And they have a walk-in fridge. I mean, I kid you not. You actually open the door, you walk in, and we were in there while there were two people restocking these shelves, which go from floor to ceiling right the way round. And that was to last the orders for just a few days. It is quite extraordinary how many of these drugs they're shipping out.
Can we put a figure on it? Like, as of this moment, how many people are taking weight loss drugs in this country?
So that's what's really interesting. They have access to the data, the wholesale data for all pharmacies. So they know that there are roughly 500,000 people taking these drugs.
But of course, in this country, there are two avenues you can go down in terms of your healthcare. You can go through the health service, or you can go private. Yeah. Where are the weight loss drugs going to?
95% of people taking these drugs in the UK are doing so through private means. The NHS does not have the resources, the money or the personnel to deliver this kind of medication.
How much is, on average, a monthly cost for this sort of stuff?
So a private patient is going to be paying roughly £150 a month. If you're looking at whether or not you can put on the heating, you're not going to be looking at spending £150 a month on an obesity drug. And that is the inequity of this, and that it is really a two-tiered access to these drugs. And we know that people who have who struggle to buy fresh food, good food, cook it themselves, they're more likely to buy ultra-processed food, they're more likely to be obese, and they're the ones who can't afford to pay for these drugs.